I mean, honestly, we can kind of just save over all of these. A2 investigation. Ugh.
Did you still want to continue on, or did you want to stop for the night?
Let's just finish it.
Okay, you want to finish this case?
Yeah, we'll finish this case. We're probably going to have to do a case a night.
Okay.
Or something like that, because they start getting a little long.
They do get long. Very long.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Oh, no.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yeah, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Huh. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Miss Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Queep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Guess what?
Oh, hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost. Because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Okay. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. One of these buttons is a skip dialogue. Oh! Forgot we can actually do that. One of these buttons is a skip. No? Alright. I don't think any of these work right now. We gotta go get something else. Gatewater Hotel.
Yeah, let's go look at the hotel.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. You can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't even been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please, let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Hawk. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who is with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the same sense of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. You had a photo of that man. I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, huh? Hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle, The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea-set. We don't have any pictures of the guy.
No, we're gonna need to get that from either the other lawyer's office or from Mia.
Oh, there's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please, leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious, I don't believe it. Base as expected, I'm not good with flowers. Oh, that's how we skip.
Yeah.
So it's the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Oh, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please please refrain from touching those. Part of the decor, I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Nice weather again today. I can see Fanco law offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Simple bed. Been recently made, nothing eye-catching here.
Yeah, why don't we go to either the other lawyer or...
Oh, we can't go back to Grossberg. I was actually going to go to
I know, I
Fanco.
want to know if Grossberg has an image of White
Oh, good point.
from other court cases.
Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. His desk, perfectly clean as always. Wait, what was that? Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things.
Oh no.
Sky's blue and so am I. Hotel, right away.
Yeah, if there's a file missing, it might be about White.
Yeah. All of her court cases, her court files related to that man. Okay.
Yeah, so let's go to the other law office. Oh, look, the painting is gone.
Looks like Grossberg's out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason.
Look at the wall. It's gone. And look, there's a picture of Mr. White. Probably.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of... fishermen? What's that?
Oh, no. It was a fisherman next to the water.
Yeah, fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow.
No. It was definitely a dude by the ocean.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
But
Anyway, we
look.
do have a picture of Mr. White. What's this? Old photos? There's 2 lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Take a look at these. A.
Oh, that must be the mother.
I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just a little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record.
Oh, that's definitely Mr. White.
Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Swap photos. Okay.
Well, I think what you have to do is you have to take them one at a time.
Yeah. And get confirmations.
So why don't you go to the files in her room?
Mm-hmm. Well, no. We want to take the picture of Mr. White to the bellboy.
The bellboy, yes. Can we go?
Yep. I just want to examine everything just in case it's slightly different. Because remember with the case files, it was slightly different. Okay, so we want to go to the Gatewater Hotel. Present. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? Affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yes. Well, sure, why not?
I've heard it pronounced affidavit, but
Yeah, it might be. Affidavit?
But if you're technically pronouncing it in the Latin version, the V would be pronounced as a W.
A Daffy Ducket. Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit. Added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
Why couldn't you? You have such a huge inventory. Why couldn't you take both photos at the same time?
Because it might be suspicious.
Okay, take it to the Fae law offices.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason why I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now.
Yes.
You don't have that. You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. And he doesn't.
Nah, that's his signature hairstyle.
Have a look at this. Nope.
I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed at your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me the proof.
I'm so close.
Okay, well, why don't you take that to...
Do you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. Tells us everything he saw.
Oh.
Such as the man you checked in with.
That's good.
Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Oh. It's one of those things where... Well, if you ease her fears, it would be if you throw this guy under the bus, then you can get out of it.
Yeah, potentially. Let's go with that.
But you can push her. Yeah.
Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should get gentle. Or be gentle. Miss May, it'd be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me?
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow, I think you're not up to it.
Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect to what I hoped.
Aw, Smirk, poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it.
Wait.
We've discarded it. Okay. Why don't we go back? Time travel lawyer. Objection! Go back, time! Push her hard.
Wait a minute. Why would you throw an affidavit?
I don't know.
It wouldn't matter. You could
Phoenix
still
is a
present
dumb
that
nut.
in court, blah.
This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes. Man, that felt good. Great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man? He's my boss. Red White.
Oh, so his first name is Red.
The president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red. White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
Huh. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Ah. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action.
You discard it either way.
Yeah. Which is kind of dumb.
It's really dumb. Because I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like the fact that you went with her when you should have gone to find what happened with the woman's photo. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think I think the woman's photo is more useful.
Well, it's to prove that that was the mother that was framed by Mr. White.
Yeah, but that would mean nothing to her. Also painting.
Oh, he has the painting.
Oh god, that is the ugliest atlas I've ever seen.
Blue Court. Why would you go into the Den of the Lion, though?
I don't know. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with a title of your personage. What the? Your name? What is your name? I was just inquirably asking about the title you go by. Right, Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary.
He's just compounding words together, which is hilarious.
Man after my own heart. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenge.
I should say compounding. Is that a word?
What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter's off the scale.
I mean, there's that painting.
Oh yeah, it is a Fisher man.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Have I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right, there's a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. Huh.
Look at the table.
An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation, Judges Cooperation Award, special good try prize.
Oh, is he always like...
Yeah, he's like...
He was always the worst.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Think of how everything is always...
Yeah, that's a good point.
He was always the best participation, but never first, second, or third place.
The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautatious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beautatious for just about anyone to appreciate.
Now, isn't the actual word that ends in us, but starts with beau, isn't it? Wouldn't it be beauteous?
Yeah, bodacious.
Or bodacious, but...
I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature inspire you? Please avert your eyes from the gigantitude down south, if you know what I mean. Your eyes are not fit for gazing upon that girth. Girthosity. The top floor of a 20-story building. He was quite presidential. Okay, talk to him. Miss May. Miss May's an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear that what she'd done. What she's done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It's ineffable that she would do this. It's like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room? Who can say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place? My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. Huh. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand, although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Huh, raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? Big painting on the wall over there.
Yeah, when did you get it?
When'd you get it? Say, when'd you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer. No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. It's you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation.
Comprehension.
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is that painting of his... Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Yeah, we don't... Oh, we're not presenting that to him. We want to know that case file on the back of the card.
Yep. So, first and foremost, Gross Burger. I don't think he's noticed me standing there. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Talk. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just that Mia's sister, that poor girl. Oh boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is.
Yep, Mr. White.
Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, that was it, my boy. You see, it's just...
That big painting.
That big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there's a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is.
Oh! What? You're going to imply that they're lovers? No.
It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy?
You sent that painting to him. As a sign of undying love.
My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could... That's because...
Oh, I don't understand how you could...
That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all.
I knew it. They are lovers.
Oh, I suppose I didn't get a good reaction out of this particular.
It was so worth it.
No, we're not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of that DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As I suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They're bound, unable to do harm themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years, and many hamburgers.
DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a quest from a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Misty,
Faye.
Mia, and Maya.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She'd been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense the police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White.
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now, because I talked to the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
Ah, I see.
You're getting sleepy.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years, and she may have recorded something of what she found.
Oh,
And the other picture
so I
is
think
gone.
both of them would have been used for largely the same thing, but still.
Yeah, but one of them gets you punched out by the guy. You see, I think I had gone with the mother route in my playthrough, because it brought me to the same conclusion, the case.
Oh boy. Alright, well, Fango Law Offices. It's funny, looking in this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine murder took place right here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Yeah, let's look at the case file.
Still lovers. I mean, he didn't exactly say that he was paying him in money.
That's not love.
Let me show you my Grossberg. It is substantial.
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A
D.
through I?
Yep.
I know. See if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yes.
Oh.
I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
Huh, the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through it a bit. Biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. Just a collection on suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Whoa! There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Maya's handwriting.
Oh, his blackmail extending to all these people and then them killing themselves?
Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Huh. Let me find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Check them.
Yeah, let's do the last one.
T to Z. T, U. I know, W, White. Oh, the entire W section is missing. Was it taken?
Wait, why are you going back to him?
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty incident may occur.
Accident.
Oh, sorry.
Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. Presents. Bam.
But he's the one taking the files. He's just gonna kill you.
Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, the word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White.
Mr. White, I know...
Oh, no, Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You're blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Beep.
Oh.
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. I don't even know where this is going. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer right now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April Maytapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort from
He's
Mr.
gonna throw
Wong.
you out the stead. Oh, wait, what? I thought he was gonna throw you out the building or something weird.
Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
Like that, you? Oh, what are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
Oh.
What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? Oh, wait, no, this is... Sorry, this is,
This is probably Edgeworth, isn't it?
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed, but he could become violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man? What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in the position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wong.
Well, the detention center.
We're now there. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was signed to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Mr. Wright!
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean, you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well...
She can defend you?
Let's do cheer me on.
Oh, I suppose.
I mean, we could do defend. Here, let's go with the silly option. I think we have an infinite number of these save files anyway, so defend me in court!
I thought the silly option would be break me out.
You can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
All right.
Huh?
Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
Okay, let's go back. Well, let's finish this and then we'll go back. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit there and do nothing.
Well, that was silly.
I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Oh, no, I wanted to go back. Okay.
No, that's okay.
No, we can go back.
No, don't go back.
We're going back.
Why?
I want her to break us out of jail. Help me break out of here. Right. Okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah. Tonight's our only chance.
All right.
Huh?
Oh, I better go get a hack store while the stores are still open.
Hacksaw.
I said hacksaw.
You said hack store.
I said hacksaw.
You said hack store.
While the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder, and a getaway car. Can you drive?
Wait. Okay.
Okay, it's the same dialogue going forward.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I'd end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's either me or him.
To be continued. I mean, this is it, right?
Yeah. I mean, we can probably... I don't know. What do you think? Do we go to bed?
Forge ahead?
Do we forge ahead? We can forge ahead.
As long as there's not another investigation phase. I think this is the final showdown.
Yeah. We'll make sure we do one chapter per night. And no more. We might even start with them, and then I'll switch to other games in the future or something. I don't know. Anyway. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look!
Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday.
Oh, so the Chief Prosecutor is someone else.
Oh, okay.
Probably an older man.
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. What? What does White have? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can ever hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment. Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait!
I'm making him too nasally.
You're making him too nasally. He's supposed to be suave.
Yeah, the problem is I'm getting nasally.
You're getting nasally.
I need to blow my nose because everybody just becomes nasally or gruffer because I can't.
My nose is starting to run too.
Yeah, it's a problem. Give me a second.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this.